And I'm sure people will think of all sorts of creative uses for this robot. Um,
What do you mean by that, Elon? So, if you're into tech, AI in particular, or you're a Tesla investor, kind of rhymes. But anyways, then you would know that that footage comes directly out of Tesla's second ever AI Day, which was held on the 1st of October. And you know what they showcased there, what they detailed, for the most part, would go over people's heads. You know, me included. I ain't exempt. But from the parts that I did understand, you know, it's revolutionary. You're going crazy over there. And what I'm gonna do for you, because I'm a nice guy, I don't know, you deserve it, is that if you let me, by detailing what went on during Tesla AI Day, and you know, because over here we do buy one get two free, I'm gonna detail how this is gonna garner me some gains, you know, in the future, help me become rich. And then to top that up, of course, do that all under 2 minutes. You know, you probably don't believe me, so you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put a timer right over here somewhere. Put me to the test. Let's go. Now I'll start with Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus. Now we got to see on stage the robot walking by itself unassisted, even being able to pull a few dance moves here and there. I would say busting into a skank or something. And this was so great because this was only done in a 6-month development time. So it just shows Tesla's ability to execute in short time frames. And we even got a version of this robot in videos where it was able to move boxes around an office space without bumping into employees, individuals around, or dropping a box on someone's head. And then what even got me more bullish was the fact that we saw a version of this robot working in the Fremont factory. So you know what that means for my Tesla people? These robots soon will be working on the cars. Production up. Now, due to the plan of action being to produce Optimus at mass, Tesla will be able to benefit from economies of scale. And so essentially, economies of scale is the reduction in cost due to the increase of scale or production for the product in question. So here, Optimus. And now because of this, Optimus price will be under car value around about $20,000. And when, I guess, a timeline when we could essentially have one in our house to do, you know, chores, or whether that's, you know, cleaning, cooking, you know, whatever Optimus can do at that time period, will be around 3 to 5 years. Now, moving on to their full self-driving, they've actually been able to scale up the beta in 2021 from 2,000 customers to, in 2022 right now, 160,000 customers. And I'll put some additional information around that up on screen. Additionally to this, they also mentioned how that the FSD beta is now a situation where it now understands a lot of different environments, and so interventions, of course, or human intervention needed to take over the car now happens way less. And it's not a situation where even in, I guess, geometrically difficult, I guess, road situations, it's still able to make the correct decisions. And there's a whole load of other, I guess, technical jargon that I'm not gonna lie, went over my head. But I guess the overview, or the most important thing that I took from that, was that Elon mentioned that worldwide FSD beta access could be provided by the end of this year, but the only blocker to this would be the fact that, you know, there's regulatory blockers. So, you know, government saying that no, we don't want FSD beta to be provided. Now, last but not least would be Tesla's supercomputer they call Dojo. Now, the plan of action here is to create multiple Dojo cabinets, which should then be integrated together seamlessly, might I add, which would then allow them to create the exopod. Now, with the exopod, in terms of compute power, this would be the world's most, or the world's best supercomputer, allowing AI models to be trained at a faster rate. So an example they gave would be a current model taking a month to be trained, and then this would be reduced down to the space of a week. And this, I guess, service in question would be similar to what's provided by people at Amazon. So with their version being Amazon Web Services, AWS for short, and then just Tesla being able to provide this in a better way. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. How does all this information ensure that I'm gonna make money? You could potentially make money. Of course, not financial advice. And I say this down to 2 reasons. So, reason number 1, I've got to lease a Tesla. I've got to buy a Tesla. You know, with the developments in FSD, we're getting ever so close to the robotaxi fleet being deployed. And my car's going to be one of those cars in the robotaxi fleet. Honestly, that's going to be taking people here, there, wherever, where they need to go while I'm chilling, doing whatever I'm doing with my life at that time. So I got to get involved. And you know, so the same way Tesla is scaling, I scale. I buy more cars to deploy to the robotaxi fleet. Simple. Now, number 2, what do you think is going to happen to the stock price when Tesla drops the Optimus Bot that can now work in supermarkets, that can now do work for this company, that is now doing work in their factories full time? What do you think is going to happen? Stock price go up. It's very simple. And so because of that, I either hold the amount of Tesla stock I've got or I buy more. Dollar cost averaging. So how do I do for time? You know, I probably messed up in that regard.
You don't say.
But you definitely got a summary of Tesla ID, and you most definitely got additional insight on what I'm going to get involved in, what I'm going to partake in, how I'm essentially going to benefit from this additional information to provide to us. So if you got any value from this at all, then definitely leave a comment about what you liked, and you know, give me some additional insight that I might have missed out on, and then subscribe. It's free, no reason not to, right? More content like this will be posted on a regular occurrence, so tap in. And definitely, until next time, stay blessed and peace.